Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 9th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, the currents of your destiny are weaving together in powerful and surprising ways. The energy around you speaks of harmony between love, work, and spiritual growth, three aspects that, though seemingly separate, are now perfectly aligned. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune reveal that when you stop resisting the natural flow of life, abundance finds you easily. Every emotion, every action, every choice echoes across all areas of your life. When you love freely, money follows. When you release resentment at work, your relationships begin to bloom. The universe is asking you to clear the blocks that arise from repeating the same patterns and expecting new results. This is a season to plant new habits that honor your evolution, moments of self-care, healthier thoughts, and routines that make you feel alive again. You are being guided to embrace discipline, not as a form of punishment, but as devotion to your higher self. Discipline is self-respect in motion. It's waking up and choosing peace instead of worry, courage instead of doubt. Your past experiences were not mistakes, but data points, lessons collected through contrast and challenge. They have shaped your wisdom and awakened your inner teacher. Adversity, after all, is the mirror that reveals who you truly are. Now, the universe invites you to turn your gaze toward the future, not as a projection of fear, but as a canvas awaiting your boldest vision. The Hanged Man and the Eight of Cups whisper of a sacred transition, a call to walk closer to your inner being, to surrender control and choose presence. A test is approaching, not to break you, but to measure your growth. How do you respond when life feels unpredictable? If you can handle a delay or disagreement with grace, you are ready for blessings that match that frequency. This is how the universe works. Emotional mastery precedes manifestation. Go inward. Spend time doing what nourishes your spirit. Walk, write, move your body, cook a meal, meditate, or simply breathe in silence. The inner peace you seek cannot be found through external noise. It is cultivated in stillness, one gentle moment at a time. The Three of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles highlight collaboration and mastery. The energy around you calls for teamwork, learning, and networking. People will be drawn to your light when it shines from authenticity. Remember, energy doesn't lie. Confidence is not loudness. It is knowing who you are and what you bring to the table. True confidence is knowledge turned into calm certainty. If you wish to excel in love, learn about connection and joy. If you wish to prosper financially, study your craft, your market, your potential. The mentors and allies you seek will recognize you when your vibration reflects preparedness and purpose. The Empress and the Seven of Pentacles open a portal to long-term prosperity. This is the time to plant the seeds of your future and trust the process. The universe rewards those who plan from faith rather than fear. Ask yourself, where do I want to be 1, 5, 10 years from now? Picture it clearly, not through the lens of what seems possible, but through the thrill of what feels aligned. Don't concern yourself with realism. The universe doesn't operate within human limitations. It responds to clarity, belief, and imagination. Allow yourself to dream beyond logic, to design a life that feels rich in meaning, not just in material gain. Your affirmation resounds with the pulse of creation. When I follow my heart, I am abundant, successful, and free. Your instincts are sacred compasses, the pure language of Source guiding you forward. Trust them. The mind will always try to negotiate, analyze, or postpone, but the heart already knows. The logical mind protects the past. The intuitive heart builds the future. Each time you act on a small intuitive nudge, to call someone to walk outside, to begin that project, you align with divine timing. You become magnetic to synchronicity. Virgo, this is your reminder that the most powerful manifestations are born not from control, but from surrender. Follow what feels luminous and let your intuition lead. You are stepping into a cycle of abundance and emotional fulfillment, where faith replaces fear and peace becomes your natural state. Love, prosperity, and purpose are not arriving someday. They are blooming now, within the space you create when you finally trust your inner light. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the universe surrounds you with a quiet hum of renewal. You're stepping into a moment where the past begins to dissolve, and the path ahead gleams with clarity and direction. The energy around you is one of release, courage, and manifestation. You are being asked to trust in your ability to rebuild from faith, even when the outcome remains unseen. Let's uncover what the cards reveal for you today. Card 1, Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords opens your reading with a surge of mental clarity and decisive energy. This card mirrors your analytical Virgo nature, sharp, observant, and ready to cut through illusion. Today, it's about taking control of your thoughts and using logic as your sword. A revelation or truth could surface, empowering you to release confusion and act with renewed focus. Whether it's about a personal matter or a work situation, your insight pierces through what's been holding you back. The Ace here reminds you, faith and intellect are your greatest allies. Card 2, the Hermit. As a Virgo, the Hermit feels like home. It represents your natural introspection and wisdom gained through solitude. The energy today asks you to withdraw momentarily from external noise to reconnect with your spiritual center. You may feel the need to reflect before making a major choice. The Hermit's lantern symbolizes divine guidance, your inner light showing the next step forward. Don't mistake stillness for stagnation. It's the sacred pause before revelation. Card 3, the Death card. Transformation is the heart of today's journey. The Death card doesn't predict loss, it announces rebirth. Something in your life, Virgo, has reached its natural conclusion, and your spirit is ready for evolution. Old patterns, emotional attachments, or unfulfilling routines are shedding away. Like the caterpillar surrendering to the cocoon, you're entering a stage of inner alchemy. Trust that the ending unfolding now is divinely timed. It clears space for the miracle your soul has been praying for. Card 4, Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups glides in as a messenger of emotional renewal and romantic possibility. There's someone, perhaps from the past or recently entering your energy, who carries affection but hesitates to act. This card resonates with the reading's echo. Someone is watching, feeling, perhaps even following your light from afar. Yet, more importantly, it also calls you to open your heart again. Virgo, don't armor your emotions. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's your bridge to genuine connection and healing. Card 5, Eight of Pentacles. Here is the reminder of your purpose-driven energy. The Eight of Pentacles highlights dedication, focus, and craftsmanship, the Virgo virtues in motion. You're entering a period where your effort will finally begin to show tangible results. Financial improvements, career opportunities, or the successful completion of a long-delayed project are all on the horizon. This card tells you that mastery is born of persistence. Keep refining your skills, for your work is becoming a channel for abundance and pride. Card 6, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns in your favor, bringing long-awaited changes. This is divine timing at play. What once stalled now gains momentum. The universe is aligning you with fated opportunities. Virgo, release control and allow life to surprise you. Expect synchronicities, messages, or unexpected invitations that guide you toward a higher path. When this card appears after the Death card, it's a cosmic sign. Transformation leads directly to destiny. Card 7, Ten of Cups. Joy and emotional fulfillment shimmer through the Ten of Cups. This is your promise of happiness after turbulence. Family harmony, renewed friendships, or a love connection deepening to mutual understanding. These are blessings unfolding soon. Virgo, you've carried burdens alone for too long. The Ten of Cups whispers that peace and unity are returning. Emotional storms subside when the heart learns to forgive and trust again. You are stepping into a phase of serenity, where gratitude becomes your daily prayer. Card 8, the Sun. Your reading culminates with the Sun, the ultimate card of illumination, joy, and rebirth. After the shadow of the death and the solitude of the hermit, the Sun restores warmth to your world. Confidence, vitality, and success accompany you now. You're meant to shine without apology. This card also indicates a miracle in motion, the exact one you've been praying for. The Sun confirms that your faith was never in vain. Your perseverance is about to be rewarded in radiant form. Today's tarot spread for Virgo weaves a narrative of faith, clarity, and transformation. The Ace of Swords grants the insight to cut through confusion, while the Hermit calls for inner reflection. Death brings inevitable change, paving the way for the emotional renewal symbolized by the Knight of Cups. Through disciplined effort reflected in the Eight of Pentacles, fortune begins to shift in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. As you move forward with faith, the Ten of Cups promises joy, and the Sun crowns your reading with the brilliance of success and divine blessing. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, today the universe opens the gates of prosperity for you. The Eight of Pentacles reminds you that dedication and precision remain your superpowers. Every detail you refine, every effort you put forward, aligns you with greater material stability. You may not see all results immediately, but the seeds you've planted are ripening beneath the surface. The energy of patience and consistency defines your path right now. The Wheel of Fortune turns favorably in your direction. A delayed payment, new job offer, or profitable investment could finally manifest. The tide of luck, which may have been stagnant in past months, begins to flow again. Destiny rewards those who do the groundwork, and you, Virgo, have done plenty. Keep your eyes open for small opportunities. They may become major financial turning points. You may also feel inclined to take a calculated risk, perhaps starting a side project or exploring entrepreneurship. The cards advise that this is a fortunate time for expansion, especially when your motives align with service and integrity. Virgo energy, when channeled into helping others, often attracts cosmic blessings in return. If you've experienced a season of scarcity, take heart. It was a cycle of preparation, not punishment. The lessons you've learned about discernment and value will now guide you to wiser decisions. You'll begin noticing synchronicities, like being at the right place at the right time or meeting the perfect collaborator for your goals. The Sun at the end of your spread illuminates your financial future with confidence. This is a day to affirm abundance, not fear loss. Believe in your capacity to create stability because your work ethic ensures it. Every effort you make today becomes part of your long-term foundation. Finally, remember that luck is not randomness, it's alignment. You're aligning perfectly with what you've envisioned. Keep trusting the flow, Virgo. Your prosperity is being handcrafted by the universe in response to your persistence and faith. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 9th are 57, 64, 3, 80, 21, 46. Daily love. The realm of love glows with mystery and promise. The Knight of Cups indicates someone in your energy field who thinks of you often, perhaps even watches you from a distance, unsure how to approach. This person's feelings are genuine but tangled in uncertainty. You may sense their presence intuitively, that invisible emotional thread between souls. For Virgos in relationships, communication takes center stage. The Ace of Swords brings mental clarity and honest dialogue. It's time to speak your truth without fear of rejection. The more authentic you are, the deeper your connections will become. A difficult conversation could actually bring relief and reconnection. For singles, the Death card signals emotional renewal. You're finally releasing the pain of past love stories. This emotional rebirth makes space for something entirely new, a connection built on mutual respect, emotional depth, and healing energy. You're not chasing love anymore. You're attracting it effortlessly through your higher vibration. The Ten of Cups reveals potential for lasting happiness and romantic fulfillment. Whether it's a reunion with someone from your past or a new encounter blessed by synchronicity, joy is returning to your heart. There's also a strong spiritual undertone to your love life now, as though divine timing has been quietly rearranging the pieces. Still, vulnerability is your key. Virgo's tendency to self-protect can sometimes block intimacy. The cards remind you that true love requires risk, the courage to be seen completely. Let your heart be your compass. When you love openly, you attract not just a partner, but a mirror of your soul's beauty. By trusting your intuition and softening your guard, you invite love in its highest form, kind, patient, and spiritually aligned. The universe is orchestrating encounters that will remind you of what it means to feel seen, cherished, and safe again. At work, the Ace of Swords shines a spotlight on your intellect and insight. You're sharper than ever today, able to solve complex problems that once felt overwhelming. This is a time to assert your vision clearly, whether you're presenting an idea, leading a team, or redefining your goals. Your words hold power, so use them wisely. The Eight of Pentacles mirrors your commitment to excellence. You're crafting something meaningful through consistent effort. Projects that once dragged now gain momentum, and recognition is closer than you think. If you've been contemplating a career shift or promotion, this card confirms your readiness to step into that higher role. The Hermit suggests a brief phase of introspection before big decisions. You might need solitude to analyze your path, not out of confusion, but to ensure your next step aligns with your deeper purpose. Sometimes stepping back allows the clearest breakthroughs to emerge. The Wheel of Fortune reinforces movement and expansion. A mentor or unexpected opportunity may appear. Take it seriously. Destiny seems to place people in your orbit now who can elevate your career. Collaboration is favored, especially if it honors your independence and values. Don't overlook your intuitive side in professional matters. Logical Virgo often underestimates gut instinct, but right now, your intuition is razor sharp. If something feels off, trust that feeling. Likewise, if an idea excites you at the soul level, it's worth pursuing. Lastly, the Sun crowns your work energy with success and recognition. Hard-earned rewards are finally within reach. Celebrate your discipline, Virgo. It's about to pay off in visible, lasting ways. Health. The Death card in your health sector points to renewal and cleansing. This doesn't foretell harm. It announces transformation. You're shedding unhealthy habits and emotional burdens that have weighed on your vitality. Detoxing your mind is just as vital as caring for your body right now. The Hermit encourages self-awareness. Pay attention to subtle signals from your body. Fatigue, tension, or emotional unease are not inconveniences, but messages. Rest is sacred, not a luxury. This is a good day to step away from overstimulation and reconnect with quiet healing practices like meditation or journaling. The Sun brings radiance and strength back to your energy field. You might feel a surge of optimism or even physical rejuvenation. Exposure to natural light, grounding walks, and balanced meals will amplify this effect. According to Harvard Health Studies, sunlight not only boosts vitamin D but improves mood and cognitive function, exactly the energy you need. Virgo's health is often linked to anxiety or overthinking. Mindful breathing and gratitude exercises can restore inner balance. Remember, healing isn't about perfection but harmony between body and soul. You're learning to treat yourself with compassion instead of criticism. If you've been recovering from illness or exhaustion, progress accelerates this week. The cards indicate regeneration, cells, energy, and even mindset rebirthing into strength. You're rising from fatigue into flow again. Finally, gratitude is your best medicine. Each time you honor your body's resilience, it responds in kind. Speak kindly to yourself. Healing follows faith, not fear. Family and friends. The Ten of Cups radiates warmth across your home life. This is a day to nurture harmony and gratitude within your family circle. Whether related by blood or by soul, these are the people who remind you who you truly are. Shared laughter, meals, or even small acts of kindness will create lasting joy. The Wheel of Fortune hints at a positive turn in family relationships. Old disagreements may resolve naturally, perhaps through a surprising gesture or apology. The lesson here is forgiveness, not as weakness, but as liberation. What you release emotionally clears your home of lingering tension. With the Hermit, reflection plays an important role. Sometimes solitude clarifies what words cannot. If you've been feeling distant from loved ones, it's okay to step back and reconnect with yourself first. Emotional independence strengthens bonds rather than weakening them. Family obligations may also shift now. A loved one could need your guidance, or perhaps you'll receive wisdom from an elder. Embrace interdependence. You're all mirrors helping each other evolve. The sun heralds gatherings filled with laughter and unity. A celebration, reunion, or shared success may bring everyone together again. These moments restore the emotional foundation that sustains you through busier times. Ultimately, your family energy today is about renewal and appreciation. The universe reminds you that home is not a place, it's the feeling of being understood. Cherish it. Compatibility. Today's cosmic chemistry connects you deeply with Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces. These signs complement your evolving vibration in different but equally meaningful ways. Taurus shares your earthy determination, creating a partnership rooted in patience and sensuality. Together, you can build steady foundations both in love and in shared ambitions. Taurus helps you slow down and appreciate simple pleasures. Capricorn mirrors your sense of purpose and ambition. This bond thrives on mutual respect and accountability. You inspire one another to achieve greatness while maintaining emotional integrity, a rare and empowering match. Cancer brings empathy and emotional warmth into your world. This sign softens your practicality, teaching you to trust intuition over logic. Together, you build a connection of deep emotional safety and loyalty. Pisces, your spiritual counterpart, awakens your creativity and compassion. This is a dreamy, telepathic link, one that transcends logic. Pisces helps you surrender control, while you ground them in reality. Even with signs outside this list, harmony is possible if you stay authentic and patient. True compatibility comes from growth, not perfection. As long as mutual respect and curiosity exist, every connection becomes a mirror of divine timing. Your lucky color today: gold, the hue of sunlight and triumph, vibrates with your current energy. It symbolizes clarity, divine protection, and victory over past struggles. Wear something golden today, even if it's a small accessory, to amplify optimism and confidence. Gold reminds you that you are stepping into a new dawn of abundance and joy. The phrase of the day: faith doesn't wait for proof, it creates it. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.